Welcome back, everybody, to the Nerdcore live show number 222, and as always, is an energy kind of here to host the show, alongside my wonderful co-host, Young Yoda,
Oh
Sweaty
shit.
Yoda
Fuck.
should be should be the name for today, Sweaty Yoda.
Sweaty Yoda. Jesus
Yeah,
Christ. What's up, everybody? Welcome to a wonderful Sunday with the nerds.
yep. Chill today on the usual chill live show.
I don't know about
Um,
that. Fucking hot.
yeah, what? You're like, oh man, I hope this fucking AC works right now.
Fuck, it needs. Let's go.
It's all about the two times. What's up?
Doses.
The
Throw
twos.
those
What's up?
doses up.
Deuce, yep. What's going
Chunk the
on,
deuce.
Kylie?
Chunk
Hope
the
you're
deuce.
hope you're doing well, Kylie. Um, hope everyone's doing well too today. As we're coming at you live on a Sunday. Hope that everything is going well for y'all. And yeah, what the fuck? Oh, there you go. Sorry, because I'm trying to clean my keyboard here. I don't know what the fuck is. I was eating like soup, and I guess a little bit like was jumping off, and got into my keys. So it's like, ugh. But Brad, you want to let us know why you're all sweaty right now?
I was. So I've been doing shit today all around the house.
Yeah.
So I had to take some stuff to my brother-in-law, and then we've been dealing with this. So, make a long story short, we've had these cameras, the security system that we've been meaning to put up for like 7 months. So we've had it in a box. We were going to put it up, but the whole thing with Daryl, he got sick, and then that led to us just not wanting to do anything. So it's 7 months later, and I finally got these cameras installed. So they're pretty good. They're pretty good, but it's fucking hot out there, and I'm having to lug this heavy ass ladder in order to reach these places. So,
You're just
so I have two
when is
ladders.
this gonna end?
I have two ladders. I have like the really light aluminum one, and then the really heavy ass aluminum one. And the heavy ass aluminum one is the only one that can reach like two of these.
Brad is sweaty because he was playing beach volleyball, Top Gun style.
Ooh, USA, yo.
Yeah, no, nobody wants to see that.
No, nobody needs. I've had this shirt since like middle school, I think.
What the fuck? How are you still able to fit in it?
Now it was big in middle school. I don't know.
Oh man, but I hear you, Brad. Hope you're doing all right, man. I know you.
I didn't fall off the ladder.
Yeah, you didn't fall off the ladder. That's for sure.
Been up and down ladders all day. Didn't fall off.
Yeah. I've just been pretty busy today. I'm just what's it called? I recorded episode 50 of Cinema Condition, which what the fuck? Episode 50, that's wild. And I edited it, audio and video version. For the channel. That's gonna be up not this Monday, but the following Monday. And on my channel. And yeah, I just been staring at a computer screen all fucking day. Yeah. Yeah, to the dog out. It's a pretty chill Sunday. So,
Not too bad. Not too bad.
Yeah, too bad. Yeah. But I do have an announcement to make concerning next week's events. We are going to be doing our High Flyer Radio, what's it called, watch along of what's it called, Double or Nothing. I'll just go ahead and announce the another part right now. There will be no High Flyer Radio on Friday, y'all. I'm really sorry. We could not find a host at all for it, a second host with me. So there will be no High Flyer Radio. Jabril's busy. I had somebody else who I contacted. They were really busy too. So there's nobody who can.
I'm out till
Fuck.
I'm out Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Yeah. No, I don't know what the fuck he's doing, but yeah.
I'm going. So this is the once or twice a year that all my friends come down to escape the heat of other parts of Houston, Atlanta, Arizona.
So
this is the one of the first visits when they come down, when they look at the temperature and go, "We're gonna visit Brad because it's too fucking hot."
Yep.
And so they're coming down, and I will be incapacitated probably for the most part.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is my week. This is my week of Nerdcore. Tuesday, Real Steel. Watch along. Thursday, I see Top Gun Maverick. Friday, Kenobi series debuts. Sunday, Double or Nothing. It's quite the week for you, Kylie. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
quite the
Mm-hmm.
week. Um, Kylie says I was not contacted for the record at all. For the record, um, don't want to put any more on your plate than you need to, Kylie. But there will be no nerdcore. But concerning the watch along, y'all, um, we have been looking extensively for somebody to host to give a fair match on Sunday, and sadly, nobody was available to be able to host the watch along, and therefore, because the show must go on, and because my 100%, my number one thing that I do here is to be here for you guys to make sure that you all get the entertainment that you want. I am stepping down from the Fatal Four Way match at High Flyer Radio. What's it called for High Flyer Radio Interim Championship, and it will now be a triple threat match between Kylie, David B, and Mr. Chillzone himself, Keon. I will not be competing. That means I'm relinquishing my title opportunity for now, and we'll see what happens, y'all. But your entertainment comes first, and for there to be a fair match this weekend, I have to step down. So I'm really sorry, y'all. I won my match fair and square, but
I mean, you
somebody has to
tied.
take. Somebody has to. I what's it called? I tied my match fair and square, but somebody has to take over hosting duties on Sunday, and that's gonna have to be me. So hopefully I'll be able to challenge for the title again, whoever wins. But I'm going to be stepping down for Sunday's match.
I think that's the first stand-up thing you've done as a commissioner in this whole time.
Fuck all of you guys. Fuck all of y'all. Anyway, shut up, Kylie. Shut up. Yeah. Yeah. I have to step down, but all will be okay. The world will not end. The as they've as Loki and Hulk and I mean as Loki and Thor said, the sun will shine on me once again. Okay, I'll be fine. Yeah, you were up to 3-1, and I came back to that. Shut the fuck up, Kylie. Shut the fuck up. We'll see if you
Damn.
can even get to 3-1
Damn.
on this weekend. But yeah.
Well, my money's
Every,
my money's not on David B. I'm sorry, David. You have not had any fucking luck at all.
can't wait for David to come on.
David's just gonna win, just to prove me
I'm
wrong.
gonna fucking laugh my ass off if David wins.
Yeah, because David has not
Yeah.
David has the worst record out of everyone. I think.
No, he has well, he hasn't competed at all this year.
Worst record. What do you want?
I
He's
think he's
competed in a few. I don't know if he had the ability to choose.
hold on. What's this motherfucker's what's it called? Win loss record for David B. I really need to see this because
You actually have that listed?
yeah, we have everybody's win loss record. But I mean I gotta look for it, but it's just what's it called? Oh, by the way, if anybody's interested, what's it called? Watching Morbius, Brad, what's it called? You can go ahead and look at the what's it called? What's available? You know, if you want, if you really need to watch Morbius, Brad.
I don't really need to watch Morbius at all, unless we're going to review it. Like if we're going to review it, sure. Like if that's what you really want to do, but and like
Yeah.
I don't need to see that.
So in 2022, of course, Aiden is what's it called? Number one. What's Aiden the champion is 4-0, right? Jabril is 1-2. Kylie is 0-1-1. Keon is 0-1. David is 0-1. Gio 0-1. I'm 0-2-1. Brad is 0-2, and Dwayne is 0-3 in 2022.
I don't know. Have I competed twice?
Yes, you have.
I don't even know if I competed twice.
Yeah. But of course, in all-time records, Aiden is 5-4. David is 2-4. Jabril is 2-6. Dwayne is 2-6. Kylie is 0-1-1. Um, Keon is 0-1. Gio is 0-1. Patrick is 0-1. Brad is 0-3. And I'm 0-7-1. Yeah.
And honestly, I don't see the complete, I'm not gonna call it fairness, but when you're made to take the third choice after everyone, you're not gonna win. Like, you're not gonna fucking win.
Yeah. Raul choked harder than the Suns in Game 7 against the. Shut the fuck up.
I don't know if anybody choked harder than that ever.
No.
Except maybe the
I got
Atlanta
twitched.
Falcons in that one.
What's it called? I've got Twitch Studio downloaded on my PC. What other programs would I need to appear as a host, co-host, or
Or
no
no
host?
host. A no host?
Stacy, if you want to be on this show, all you gotta do is just press that
Just
link in the
ask.
fucking.
Just ask me.
Just ask me. What's it called?
Come
Press
on
the
in.
link on the.
I don't even know if
Stacy.
Stacy's real. Like, look, his image now isn't even real. Like, I don't.
Yeah.
I think Stacy's just a AI at this point.
I would donate $1,000 so Morbius is not played or talked about. 071.
I'm okay with that.
Damn. Stop. Ooh. I'm gonna wait in a few. Gotta watch the trailer and nibble on dinner for a second. Okay.
You ain't missing nothing much with that trailer, bro.
Yeah. I'll make sure I need to put it in the Patreon chat. I forgot. But yeah, if you want to get on, there you go. Yeah, it really isn't much of the trailer.
You're really not. Like,
yeah.
big purple lady.
Big green, bro.
She purple, ain't she?
No, bro. Did you watch the?
What part
Are you
is it
fucking
purple?
colorblind?
Part of her is purple.
The suit.
Okay, the suit's purple. There you go.
But she's green.
Okay, she's green. That's right, she is green. Shit. That's how much they paid attention to that fucking trailer.
Yeah, man. Yeah. That's great.
It's been a rough day, okay?
It's been a rough day, huh?
Been a rough day.
Been a rough day. Well, what's it called? Yeah, guys. Sadly, I'm going to be stepping down. Brad says the first stand-up thing I do as commissioner, and with that, I say you can go ahead and suck my dick. Kylie, what do you want? Sorry, what do you want, Kylie?
Yo, good to see you dropping out. I wanted to beat you.
I'm sorry, Kylie. I do this for them. I do it for them who are watching. I make sure that I can give them the entertainment they want. And in order to give them the entertainment they want, I can't be at the match. I'm sorry.
I'm hurt. I feel cheated.
Take it up with the booker.
Oh, Booker T?
No,
no,
sadly.
Aiden.
Talk with Aiden. You know, we'll see what's up. But I mean, somebody's got to steer the ship. And if nobody can give a fair match, then we don't have a match.
I'm hurt. Like, how am I gonna make fun of you now?
Guess you don't have to. Yeah. Guess you're gonna have to make fun of David or something.
Oh, that's easy.
David's not even gonna have his tribal chief there.
David the Sim King. I'm playing.
Yeah. Oh man.
And I'm playing Mr. Bad Movie Chill Zone.
Oh man, I'm never gonna recover from watching that bullshit.
At least at work I don't have to cry anymore afterwards after watching that movie. I'll never see something so horrific in my life.
Yeah. Well,
I'm out. Just gonna say this, Aiden, I'm coming for you. Because I'm guaranteeing a win. And if I don't win this weekend, I will never compete again.
What? Are you being serious here?
Oh, wow.
I will guarantee a win. If I do not come out as winner, I will not compete again for the rest of the year.
Damn. Well, what if you want to have a match with me?
No title implications. I cannot. If I don't win this Sunday, I don't compete for the championship for the rest of 2022.
Okay, for the title. Okay. Now you're clearing up. So I thought you're like, what the fuck? Why
Actually,
are you
no,
retiring
screw it.
on this?
No, screw it. I'm done for the year.
You're done for the year?
Done for the year.
Damn. Well,
Let's up the stakes. Let's make this really double or nothing. I'm gonna double everything. I don't win, I'm done for the year.
Wow.
You're done for the year. Wow. Well, you heard it here, y'all.
I'm out.
Kylie
Brad,
is very
Raul,
confident.
have a great show.
Thank you.
Yeah. Bye, Kylie. Thank you for coming on. You've heard it here, y'all. Kylie has really went double or nothing here. If she doesn't win, she won't be competing for the rest of 2022.
Dang.
And with that goes her W-2 for the year as well. Work or shoot. You work yourself into a shoot. Oh man, oof, Brad, oof, Yoda, yeah,
Oof. Oofa.
oof indeed, my friend, oof indeed,
Oofa.
yeah. Oh, Brad, what's it called? I was doing some stuff today for what's it called, a good old film critics association that I'm working on that I'm trying to launch, right? Um, did you know that WordPress actually what's it called, moved us to a legacy plan because they
What is
changed the way that they have their sites now.
what does that mean?
So like now you can't do like you used to be able to do like free, personal, premium, business, e-commerce, right?
Okay.
Now it's just either WordPress free or WordPress Pro. So we are definitely never canceling our membership with WordPress because if we do, we would have to pay $200 a year for
Whoo.
Pro.
Whoo.
So unless WordPress is offering a discount for us for being
How
legacy
long? How
members,
long how long do we keep legacy? Do we just
well, we just been moved to it. That's what we're on now. That's how
okay?
much we're
Is
being
that like
charged what
for?
we've used.
Is that like forever?
I guess. I mean, if they change something,
Like
they need
who?
to tell us.
Who is paying that much to use WordPress?
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, they give you access to everything, Brad, everything. Like everything that we don't even have access to.
I mean, that's
As,
great and all, but who the hell can afford $200?
mm,
Is it a month a year?
for
Okay, so that's
$12
not
a month.
like. I mean, that's not like. I don't know. That's not too.
Yeah, still like,
That's still $200. Like,
yeah, it's like $12 a year. I mean, $12 what's it a month?
that's like the face cam I just bought. Like, what the hell?
Yeah, basically buy. Yeah, so you can like this.
Like, I just bought it during the show.
Okay, I got you.
I'm like, oh shit, I gotta do that.
Yeah, yeah. Um, I was just looking around. I was like, because I'm just site for association. Oh, fuck. Like, damn, you tell me I got a fucking $100 for now? I don't fucking know about that, don't you? Like,
I don't know about that shit, yo.
yeah, I'm like, it's kind of a lot, bro. What the fuck? But yeah, that was a nice little like thing I just noticed, and I was like, oh man, wow, glad we've done the what's it called the that we did that we've made our account and we made our website when we did because oh shit, ain't that what's it called ain't that some ain't that some
That
yeah,
I mean, that's
yeah.
more than we get for the Patreon a month. Like, goddamn, come on now.
Yeah.
It's rough.
So
It's hard out here for a pimp.
it really is, bro. It really fucking is. It's really really hard out here for a pimp.
You know what's hard out here for a pimp.
But yeah, man. I mean, that was like I was like oh, oh shit, man. Like, oh, I've got a fucking portfolio with fucking WordPress where I show up my film work, and I'm
Yeah.
like,
Yo, what the hell?
like imagine if I didn't know this shit and they would have like they automatically change it or something, bro. I'd be getting charged $400 this year.
So was WordPress just like, fuck you poor people? Was that just WordPress's conviction right there?
Yeah. Aiden gonna kill me for that. I don't know, man. I don't know, Kylie. You see? I think Aiden will be fine with it.
where is Aiden? Like, Aiden is just gone.
Yeah, I don't know where the fuck Aiden's at right now.
Aiden's at the gym.
Yeah.
That is where Aiden's been for the past ever.
Yeah. What's it
And
called?
he's tweeting, why are y'all on Twitter? Go to the gym. And it's just like, shut up, Aiden.
Motherfucker, you just tweeted, bro.
Shut up, Aiden.
Shut up, Aiden. Shut up.
I can get fat if I want. Fatter too.
That's the beauty of this country, god damn it.
Roll me out of this restaurant. Fuck.
Yeah. But Brad, did you go to the gym?
Hell no.
But I did just fucking be out there.
I went up and down ladders and carried ladders and shit. So I went to my own gym. That's like jumping on boxes and shit. Sure.
Yeah, Brad's like, I just fucking beat my ass right here. Just fucking
I prepare my house. That's my fucking gym workout. Free
Yeah.
membership right there.
Oh man, bro. That's funny. But yeah, what's it called? In case you what's it called? In case you want to know, what's it called? You gotta reach out to Aiden. Tell him that, Kylie. I don't know what's gonna happen now.
I don't
Yeah.
know.
If you all I know is Kylie, I'll see you on Sunday. See you on
Mhm.
Sunday. But yeah, man. Brad, have you been up? What you've been watching anything lately? I know you watched Sex Lies,
I just
but
watched
like,
Sex Lies and Videotape today.
yeah.
I haven't really. So Brenda got back Friday, so I
Mhm.
really haven't watched much anything because I've been
Yeah.
getting the house clean and all
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, you gotta make sure it's clean for your girl, because then if
Well,
it's not,
she left, and I had no distractions, so all I did was clean. So like, I'd literally like so basically while she was gone every day, I would come home from work, I'd cook myself dinner, I'd wash dishes, and then I would come on to the show if there was a show. If there wasn't a show, I continue washing dishes. So that was, and then I'd like clean the living room, and like I do. So like so the house is mostly clean now. So it has not been this clean probably since Daryl got sick. So
yeah,
I'm trying to gain my like life and sanity back slowly.
yeah. Well, Brad, I hope that's been going well for you.
Yeah, I feel much better in my house. Like when I walk into my living room and it's like all open and like there's not like clothes laying here or trash over there. It's just like clean, and it makes me feel better.
Kylie says Aiden can't afford Wi-Fi to get on the show, so he goes to Planet Fitness for the free pizza. Oh,
And
man.
Starbucks.
Yeah. Um, yeah, of course I rewatched Big Lebowski yesterday for Cinema Condition, which I mean,
It's Cohen's.
fuck
Cohen's
them.
can do no wrong.
Yeah,
This has been proven, especially with John Goodman in the film.
John Goodman, Jeff Bridges, John Torturo, fucking
Yeah. You had basically everyone from Barton
nobody
Fink back into there.
Nobody fucks with the Jesus, man. Nobody fucks with the Jesus. You know what cracks me up about that part, Brett? It's just that fucking John Goodman goes, but 8-year-olds do.
Jesus Christ. Have you seen The Night of, that HBO short series?
No.
That's got he was in Sound of Music.
Riz Ahmed.
Riz Ahmed. He's got Riz Ahmed and he's got John Turturro.
Yeah.
And that is a phenomenal show if nobody's seen that. Just for those two.
Not a lot of people give John Turturro the props he deserves. He's a damn good actor.
I mean, like, I've always liked, like, he's one of those like faces instantly recognizable. Maybe the name's not instantly recognizable to some, but the face certainly is. Yeah, but like just from Barton Fink, like this man can act his ass off.
Yeah.
And he's proven it over and over again, and he deserves the respect, yo.
He really does. That guy's a damn good fucking actor, bro.
But again, the Night of, go watch he acts his ass off. Riz Ahmed acts his ass off. And then go watch The Sound of Music too, because shit, why not?
Shit, fucking watch The Sound of Music.
Fuck it.
But yeah, I rewatched it. Just amazing movie, guys. It's the fucking Big Lebowski. It's as good as everybody makes it out to be. Like, a lot of movies usually aren't as good as they are, but fuck, man. What's it called? Big Lebowski is just 100% as good as everybody makes it out to be.
The dude abides.
Yeah. The dude abides. Duder. The what's it called? The Duderino. If you swing that way.
Dudamus.
Yeah. The dude abides, man. The fucker has the dude itself has a fucking church. The Church of the Latter-day Dude. Yeah. Just watch Wrath of Man. I forgot how much I love Jason Statham.
You know what's funny? The Church of the Latter-day Dude.
Yeah.
So I have a coworker whose son had his wedding officiated by the Church of the Latter-day Dude. And he's actually, so it was in San Francisco. So he's actually he's got all the paperwork to fucking officiate and marry people. So it's totally, so you just basically got to You got a guy that looks like the dude up there.
Yeah. The dude abides, baby. The dude abides.
abides.
Dude abides.
Now kiss. God damn it.
This goddamn yep. This is a private residency, man. Oh man. My favorite. What's it called? Dude, I've had a really bad day. Could you please turn that thing down? I fucking hate the Eagles, man. Fucking hate the Eagles, man. Oh man, but I watched Men this weekend. Went to the theater to watch Men. No, not actually watch Men. Like I watched the movie Men. Um, I
Yeah.
watched that.
Have you seen that Twitter account with like the most confusing titles when you're trying to tell somebody you watched them? It had like men and then it had like us.
Yeah, I watched Us. What do you mean you watched Us? Like
What? What?
The rug really did bring this room together though. Yeah. I'm a fan of I'm fan of whoever hates the Eagles. Yeah, you love the dude then. You'll love the dude, Kylie. Fucking hate the Eagles, man. But I watched Man. I'll have a review up next week, y'all, for y'all. On that, hopefully, I can bring into words concisely enough what I thought of the film. Yeah. I watched Godfather again. But I didn't watch it to watch it. I watched it because I need to do my YouTube video on it. So, the 4K disc, which fucking beautiful. I mean, god damn it, bro. Like, I hate when people are like, look, man, I hate when motherfuckers recut their films. Which, by the way, I'm not saying that the Godfather was recut. No, it's not. The only one that's recut is Godfather Part 3. Like he did a recut,
which nobody watches anyway.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna watch, and I'll get back to you, Brad.
Are you gonna watch the recut one? See if it's any better.
The recut, yeah, because I'm doing the whole thing on the whole series, on the whole trilogy set. So but I'll just say this, y'all. I watched The Godfather, the new restoration at the theater, and I watched it now on the disc. Of course, 100%, the theater experience is better. But goddamn, bro, on that disc, on the 4K TV and everything, bro, that shit looked fucking beautiful, bro. I mean, holy fuck, did they put work into this? So now he has actually convinced me. I'm gonna do Godfather Coda, The Death of Michael Corleone, because I want to see what this Part 3 recut and how it looks.
Still not trusting it. Still not trusting it. Like every other fan, you just don't trust Part 3.
I'll get back to you on that, Brad.
Yeah,
I'll let you know. We still haven't actually reviewed Part 3 on the podcast. So if we ever do get to that point, I'll let you know if we choose between the original or Godfather Coda. Can I say that the boys have the best marketing ever? That fake 7 trailer was amazing. Oh yeah, I watched that. I watched that at the theaters yesterday. Not yesterday. I'm sorry, on Friday, Kylie. When I went to go see Men, they were doing like the movie stuff and all that, and they put the trailer for that, and I was like, please let this be real. Like actually put up like the scene from the boys when they're, but it's not. It's obviously not. But I'll just say like, it's 100% obvious who they're making fun of when they put that fucking trailer up. And I found it even funnier when they put restore the Bork cut.
Jesus Christ.
Oh man. I love the boys, man. I love the boys. Damn great show. But I watched that. Nothing else really going on here, man. Just busy week. I done had enough of this goddamn dog, bro. Yeah, this goddamn dog, man. You know, I don't know what the fuck was up with her in the morning. I come back from taking her out to go use the restroom. She comes and cries in my face. I'm like, I guess your father hasn't put food for you. So I go over there and I go check for her to go give her food. When I'm about to throw in the cup, like that shit has already been filled up. My brother fed her. Let's go put the food there for her. So she just is crying her fucking eyes out over here with me.
Cry.
Just fucking cry, bro. I'm like, what the fuck, man?
Dogs just do that sometimes.
Yeah. And then of course, like she loves to dig around outside in the complex. She wants to go smell for everything. She needs to stare off every single dog that's outside. Brad,
Dog things.
I'm fucking had it with this dog, Brad.
Dog things, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. It was that bad trailer you guys need to watch. I don't know what I'm looking forward to now to watch more Miss Marvel or She Hulk.
Is there a Miss Marvel trailer?
Yeah, Miss Marvel trailer.
I have not watched that yet.
Um,
Or maybe I haven't, just forgot about it again.
yeah. Ah, they've definitely. And it sucks because like what's it gonna be like? Oh, I'm not really looking forward to this Miss Marvel series. And they're like, oh, why? Because what's it called? It's a girl, and I'm like, no, not at all. Like, if anybody knows us, we've been campaigning for this shit even harder. And we're like, we want to see this show. We want to see this representation.
But you want to see it done right.
Yeah, and it's like, holy shit, the fucking trailers for Miss Marvel have not been good, man. I'm like, oh man, I really hope this is better.
I mean, and we'll get into more of this on the show, but I'm
one,
really hoping that Marvel's shows do not go like Marvel has been hitting it out of the park pretty much every show. Like WandaVision was, maybe the worst out of all of them. It was still pretty good. So, it's like Loki was good. Falcon and the Winter Soldier was stupendous. Moon Knight was great, like fantastic in every way. But
yeah,
I just hope they're not like the. Can we just get into it? Can we just get into the She-Hulk?
Well, I want to give it a little bit, but I do want to bring something up, Brad, because I think it ties well into this conversation we're gonna have. Because one of the best things happened this week. Of course, spoilers, if nobody's ever seen No Way Home and you don't know who shows up in No Way Home, a lawyer that we all love and adore shows up in No Way Home, Mr. Matt Murdock.
Does it rhyme with Care Bevel?
Yeah, Mr. Matt Murdock, aka Daredevil, shows up in No Way Home. So we were already like, okay, what's gonna happen? Like, and we all kind of like speculated, like, oh, I think Daredevil's gonna come out in like the Echo series and stuff like that.
Bring all the Netflix shows. Okay, and then this is my question: why is there an Echo series? Like, I get like Echo's a good character and all. Like, I get that, but why? You don't need to give a series to every fucking one of these characters.
Yeah, but I'm not even gonna lie, Brett. After seeing her in Hawkeye and her being literally the only thing good about Hawkeye,
I mean,
I'm not even gonna lie.
Well, that and Pinkin.
Yeah, Kingpin. Yeah,
yeah.
But I do want to bring something up here because probably one of the best fucking news that I could see in my life. Daredevil. There's a Daredevil Disney Plus series in the works, yo, with Matt Corman, Chris Ord set to write.
But those, like, I was reading, like, they had a listing of what those two have worked on. Yeah. Questionable.
Remember, Brad? The Russo brothers?
Yeah, exactly. So you can't hold, like, the writers. Sometimes I think the writers are driven into a corner where they just have shitty subject matter anyway.
Yeah.
So it's like write a wrestling movie. Fuck.
A new Daredevil series is moving forward at Disney Plus, with Variety having exclusively learned from sources that Matt Corman and Chris Ord are attached to write and executive produce. Rumors have persisted for some time that a Disney Plus series about the Man Without Fear was in the works, especially considering that the two of the stars of the Netflix Daredevil series, Charlie Cox and Vincent D'Onofrio, have appeared in recent Marvel projects. Charlie Cox once again played Matt Murdock, the secret identity of Daredevil, in the film Spider-Man No Way Home, while D'Onofrio reprised the role of Wilson Fisk, aka Kingpin, in the Disney Plus series Hawkeye. One of the only good things about that show. It now appears that the project is picking up steam with the hiring of Corbin and Ord, although Marvel has yet to announce anything regarding the show formally. So they're not coming on projects in development. What have they worked on? Covert Affairs, the show Air for 5 seasons, The Enemy Within, and The Brave, as well as the TV series Containment, CW series Containment. Yeah, read by Verb, Entertainment 360. Okay. But look, man,
blah, 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 blah.
I'm just really excited, Brad, because, I mean, I've been hoping that this would happen. Like, that they would bring this. So, and of course, look, in my mind, it's never going to be the same as what was on
Netflix.
What was on Netflix.
They're not going to allow for that almost rated R if rated R.
Yeah,
standards.
that's not going to happen.
Hey, Gio.
What's up, co-host?
Hello.
What's going on? What's up here with
For some reason I
what's
can't
up?
hear you.
Yeah, I don't know, Kylie. I know Echo was only on Hawkeye, so I don't know
Yeah.
what you're bringing up. I'm just saying Echo doesn't need their own show.
Yeah,
I'm just saying not everyone needs their own fucking show.
calling it now. Daredevil trailer at San Diego. Yeah, right. They haven't
Yeah,
even
I know, Gio. It's all about the money, but at the same time, like there's some characters I don't need to fucking see for a whole season.
Yeah.
Like throw them into other.
Well, that's how I felt about
yeah.
like.
Are we
That's how I
Italian? Is
felt,
Disney
Craig.
Italian now?
Yeah. That's how I felt about like the whole Agatha.
I'm not
series.
gonna tell that joke that just covered my head,
Billy Lumpkin.
or that one either.
But I'm really excited about this because I mean I get to see my favorite character back on the screen. I mean I love Daredevil. I've always been a big fan of Daredevil. Daredevil's my favorite
I
comic
think
book
they
character.
need to bring back most of the Netflix shows.
Yeah.
Like Punisher. I know some of them Disney would be questionable on, but if you're bringing Daredevil, if you're bringing Daredevil and you're having a Deadpool movie that's rated R still, you can bring the Punisher, you can bring back Luke Cage, you can bring back Jessica Jones.
And I think that's what's happening right now. I think
but they're pushing Daredevil because that was like probably the highest rated one.
Yeah.
We don't need to see another Iron Fist though, unless you just change that shit all the way up.
Oh, I'm telling you, 100%. Everybody else is keeping their job except for Finn Jones, bro.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody. Finn Jones ain't come back, bro.
Don't
I'll
nobody
tell you this
care
right
about
now.
Finn
Finn
Jones.
Jones
Ain't nobody
ain't
want
back.
Finn Jones.
Finn Jones.
Finn Jones is gone from that world.
Yeah, dollar bill. Yeah, yep. Yeah, exactly, Kylie. But I'm really excited. But I mean, I guess we can go into a little bit now. What's it called? The Geos here. I do want to say though, what's it called? CGI wise, y'all, like, I think Brad and I have learned before to like wait for the finished product because it's bitten us
Trailers
very
ain't always
much.
the best.
Yeah, bitten us very much in the ass before. We were like, oh man, this kind of looks like ass, huh? Like,
And
the
then it
CGI
comes
looks-
out.
And when it comes out, it's like, oh, this shit actually doesn't look that bad.
Well,
I'm like,
here's what I think is I think they release that shit and then they wait for the feedback from the fans and they go back and they're like, oh, maybe we should update this a little bit before we release it.
yeah, exactly. But I guess we'll go into it here. Gio, you have any thoughts on the She-Hulk trailer, man?
No, I decided not to watch it.
That's probably the best.
But I was like,
best
you're not
decision for
missing
today.
much, and I was like,
You're
okay.
not missing much, yeah.
But I have heard like some stuff. Like I heard that like I've seen like some pictures of like CGI, and I was like, this is not the finished product. It's not the show. But on the other hand, I'm like, there's a certain amount of hey, why are you showing me this if it's not gonna look like this kind of thing?
Exactly.
Which goes both ways, like not to get all gamercore about it, but like Cyberpunk looked one way, was not that.
Yeah.
But in this way, I understand like the crunch, but like a lot of times it's like a different group putting together what they've been given when they make the trailer. It's not even like made in-house by the people editing the show. It's made by like a trailer group that's like, we're doing the trailer, we don't know shit, you give us these pieces and we kind of figure out how to make it work, or like give a little bit of context to understand.
Yeah, we're given just a little bit and we have to go off of that. That's basically what we're going off of.
I'm like, it's probably going to look better than it does right now, but I don't know how much better.
Yeah, and that's what we're hoping.
Because that's an interesting, it's clear that it's capable, but like that's an expensive thing to do.
And
for television.
we had the same comments when it came to Loki, when it came to Falcon and the Winter Soldier. We had the same comments for the trailer that these first trailers, they didn't really make us feel anything for them, so we'd have to wait. And then the shows came out, we're like, stupendous, we'll watch again, thank you, have a nice day. So that's what I'm hoping for She-Hulk. So are we just getting into it?
Yeah, we are getting into it. I wanted to go with Gio first, but he didn't watch the trailer. So I'm going to go with you next.
Well, now we're getting to She-Hulk, and here's the issue I have is they've never been able to do just a Hulk, a lone Hulk movie, show, whatever, show back. back in the 80s, 70s, whatever the fuck it is. Lou Ferrigno, Hulk. That was the only one that was ever like able to be kind of a success.
No.
Exactly. I'm bringing up names like the Gen Z is just like, who the fuck? They're googling that right now. Lou Ferrigno. Yeah, go. Yeah, I know shit. But at the same time, they've never been able to do anything with the Hulk other than have him in these recent movies as a side character, really.
Mhm.
Like, as a side storyline. And that's what I'm afraid they're going to fall into with She-Hulk. Just from this, like, She-Hulk doesn't really Hulk up. She just kind of like grows up into like a WNBA player. I don't know. She just gets taller, turns green and gets taller. I don't know what to tell you.
Well, to be fair, I've heard that her origin's a little different from Hulk's, whereas like she doesn't have the exact amount of gamma energy that Hulk has, so she can't get like extremely fucking big. You
Well,
know?
and here's my I don't know how the comics are, but doesn't She-Hulk get extremely big in the comics?
I've always seen her have this kind of figure that Tatiana
Okay.
Maslany
Well,
has.
if it's to that effect, sure.
Yeah.
It's just from what we see, like she doesn't look much different. She got taller and green.
Yeah, I mean, from like I've seen a lot of different iterations, but what I was reading online, I was seeing that that she doesn't really have the same amount of gamma energy as a Hulk does, so that means she doesn't like get as big as him, and
Well,
but
and that's not even my like main issue kind of with this trailer. That's just like one of the minor issues. My main issue is this looks like they took Friends and they threw She-Hulk into it. That's what the trailer kind of reminds me of.
yeah. So I'll be honest, I'm gonna just go ahead and right now just put it out there. Y'all. I didn't like this trailer. But also I feel like I'm not the desired demographic for this trailer for this show. But She-Hulk Attorney at Law is the name of the show, coming August 17th to Disney Plus. I am very interested to see the dynamic between Tatiana Maslany and Mark Ruffalo, which cool. I did see something about like that area looks very similar, like the area that Hulk has her in looks very similar. Oh, I'm sorry, not Hulk. Alex Raw, whatever his name is, dude who does the Abomination, right?
Abomination.
Yeah, that guy. That room looks very similar to the room that Wong and the Abomination go into in Shang-Chi.
Fight it out.
Yeah, after they're done, that looks like the place that what's it called? That Wong opens a portal to go into. What's it called? To take Abomination into. So that kind of has me a little interested here. I'm like,
He said, "I'm not doing Fight Club. I'm working. I'm
working.
like, I gotta beat his ass, and then I'm out." He's like,
And I
a
gotta
whole
go.
side story just happened. You're not paying attention.
Yeah.
I just watched the trailer, by the way.
Okay. Yeah, good thing you watched trailer. But I was like, I do like the whole thing of like when she puts her in that thing and he's like, come on, get angry, and she's like, dude, I'm gonna fucking die, bro. And she she pushes it out of the way and then she pushes out the fucking door. And Mark Ruffalo's like, oh shit, no. Like that was kind of funny, but like this very much feels like a Friends-ish type of thing. Like,
She-Hulk.
what's it
That's what
called? Big what's it called? Girl attorney in the big city, like look at me, I'm coming out, I'm also a superhero, and also I'm kind of like a really hot, attractive superhero, so all the dudes are gonna be wanting to come for me. And
Rule 34 on the way.
which, by the way, I would not mind if She-Hulk picked me up like that guy at the end. I what's it called? I invite She-Hulk to do that if she needs to. I would very much love to go in that direction. But yeah,
consent is important.
yeah.
You know, ask me first, but yeah.
I'll give full permission. I'll give you full permission right now.
Have a safe word ready,
Yeah. But Keon, I'm sorry, not Keon. I got Keon on my mind because of the fucking watch along. Yeah. Gio,
Glad I wasn't.
what are your thoughts?
I don't know why. No, I'm kidding. I can't. I'm not gonna try to.
I don't know why
I'm
they're
not gonna,
there.
I'm not gonna try to do a chill zone accent. A chill zone impression. Bro, it's not.
I don't know why.
Okay, so I watched the trailer and like the reason why I wasn't one, I'm just haven't really been feeling super like interested in Marvel a little as much as I was. Because I'm starting to feel this pattern of like, hey, let's give you all of the things you want, and like I'm not, it's still early days for the new saga or whatever. So like right now I'm like, oh, it just feels like just giving me stuff.
What we talked about this weekend.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
So where I'm at with it is when I watched this trailer, somebody before like a couple of days ago or so, whatever, when it came out, but I was like, is it a tough lawyer in the big city? And they're like, yeah. I was like,
Sex in the City was She-Hulk.
yeah, but like the TV, like
not the HBO, like.
But it's okay. Like the CGI is not great, but like you can tell that they know what they're aiming for, kind of, which is interesting because I think there's something to be said about like there are people who are like lean and muscular, but like I don't know if that lean, but it's really interesting where they're gonna what they do with that. The trailer was pretty meh. I honestly just smiled at the end because I was like, I saw this meme being like, oh, giving the dudes what they want. It would be like, yes, carry me. Yes, big strong woman.
Yeah. Because I'll tell you this right now, she ain't gonna peg him. What's it called? We won't see that in the Disney series.
I'm not talking about that. We ain't gonna talk about that right now. Sex positivity is important.
Rule 30.
But right now, when we talk about this trailer right now, I just want to think about what I saw in this trailer.
Sometimes I just question like Disney's thought process into going into the future with these shows. It's like, where does She-Hulk tie in? Like Hulk's not even has his main show or his main movie because they've tried that and they've failed relentlessly.
Well, because of rights issues, bro. That's right.
Like, who has the rights issues? That then just give me a fucking like. They tried to do a Planet Hulk in Thor Ragnarok, but just give me a Planet Hulk movie. That's like all anyone wants to see with Hulk.
Yeah.
Universal legit. They're just like, Fox was not Fox. Sony was like, okay, we'll run with the money and we'll do our own shit that'll be confusing as fuck. But money please. But like, Universal was just like, not for sale.
We're not for sale. We're not.
You will pay us. It's like they're like, this is good, right here. You get the Hulk, you get the properties. You can't have his own movie. This is fine.
Which is some bullshit. I'm just gonna say it, some bullshit.
They're like, this is fun.
Yeah. So Kylie says she's supposed to look like that, but she's supposed to be more serious and have military training since she's had so much training that she can control her power more.
Do you think they went away from the military training based on that the actor for Thunderbolt Ross died? You think they're kind of trying to go away from that?
Who knows?
I mean, you could replace, I think, that character in some form, but maybe they don't want to.
To borrow a song from Futurama, single She-Hulk lawyer / fighting for her clients / wearing 60 mini skirts and / being self-reliant.
I mean, that's kind of.
I mean, it's interesting though. Like, and it's also interesting how it's asking us how we feel about it being 3 people socialized male. I'm not going to say 3 men, but 3 people socialized male is like, okay, the way we're seeing it all is going to be a bit different than like other people.
Yeah.
I'm going to watch it. I'm not going to lie. I'm going to watch it. So
I'm going to watch at least the first episode to see, unless like this ties in some way. Like Moon Knight definitely ties in some way. I still don't honestly know exactly how Moon Knight ties into everything.
It's all connected.
So She-Hulk has to be all connected, right? Loki was all connected, but then it comes to the point of how do you connect all this shit?
I think we all agree that things are a little confusing in the Disney camp right now.
But and it's also for like fans are like, wait, I don't think they're like. I think there's a lack of a like focus on what we're seeing. But I think right now they're spending time it's development time. It's development season. Like these are things that are interesting and like really interesting stuff. You're like, oh, I might not get this for another year, 2 years, but it got teased. And you're like, oh my god, damn. But like at the same time, they're still populating. I feel like they're populating the world beyond. It's not gonna be the same. You have your 3 heroes or whatever.
Yeah.
It's a wider world, and I feel like it's getting closer to like a comic book feel of like I remember some article years ago, like around like before Infinity War, where they were like I think Kevin Feige was like, we are no longer trying to do the like, hey, when you last left off, and like trying to keep in mind of an audience that hasn't been watching the movies. They're just like, hey, this is our story. So what I see happening with the MCU is a couple of things. I think there's like what we talked about with Captain America and the Winter Soldier. There's gonna be like some kind of ground game, like America or like Earth focused thing going on, of like, hey, the lines are blurred, things are a bit more gray. People you think are heroes aren't as heroes, or like these heroes aren't exactly aren't the cleanest people, and they might be on the wrong side, or some kind of cabal of things. I have not seen Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness.
I have not either.
I'm not bringing any of that up because I haven't seen it. But at the same time, some cosmic area of stuff that we've seen, like in Loki, and that building up. However, they do that next in season 2 of Loki. While at the same, so whatever team up might happen, it might not be one big grand 150 people on the screen type deal. It might be whatever, like it might be closer to like a comic book thing of like you have a run of like, hey, it's these people from Captain Marvel and it's these people from Guardians of the Galaxy, holy shit, versus like, so instead of like this big bombastic in game, I'm gonna pull a Raul jizz in my pants type situation. It's this, hey, this was good. Like, be like, hey, this was good. And like, at the end, you come, but it was a soft come. It wasn't like this giant. I pulled a Raul mixed with some Geo flavor of like, yeah, you know, you like the Geo flavor, mixed in with a bit of like, hey, like these moments where you're like, okay, this is interesting. Like, oh, you're teasing me, or I don't know if I can keep it up. And like, it's this world building that what they're doing is similar to tantric sex.
Yeah. And I also kind of read that like that fucking Feige's kind of like at this point where he's like, he also said like a lot of things are going to become clearer come what's it called the Marvels, when the Marvels comes out. And I'm like, okay, but that's like 9 properties later. Like, holy fuck. Like, that is 4 films and 5 shows later.
That's a big investment on like being like, oh, they'll stay with us.
This kind of worries me though for the whole Star Wars universe as well. Is this what we're headed for? Because the Mandalorian and Boba Fett they've tied in, and then we're gonna get tie-ins. But are we headed for just the same like throw shit out there and then we'll tie it in at the end?
I didn't even read Stacy's comment.
I think there's a connection of She-Hulk representing that pizza ball salesman in his assault charge against Doctor Strange.
I have no idea.
Yeah.
No idea.
I feel like Star Wars is more contained. It's like, I think the closest you got to it being a bit wider, they had that weird moment of like, you know what? It's the Mandalorian show again. Like
Boba Fett's just not going to show up for the next 3 episodes.
Yeah, of like, we're going to have this one. Yeah, it was really weird. It was really weird.
We're getting ready for Mandalorian season. What are we at? 3 seasons?
Yeah,
3.
It was really weird how they played that, but like,
I mean, I didn't hate it.
There's a world where like, I was like just confused. We're just confused. Like, why?
To be fair, like Star Wars doesn't have a multiverse.
No,
Star Wars doesn't have a multiverse.
Thankfully,
they've tried very hard. There have been times in which attempts have been made to tease out a cosmology in live action, and it did not work for the movies.
No, and I think
they're learning the lesson.
Works to leave it be a singular timeline Like, please leave it. Let it be a singular time. Because,
Yes.
like,
And just going back, like in the past, like Knights of
Yeah.
the Old Republic or some shit,
Yeah.
and going to the future, sure. But like same time, like we're not getting all into confusing. Like, what's Loki gonna fucking do to fuck up something in this timeline, to fuck up that timeline, to fuck up this timeline, to go over there and fuck up that timeline? Like, what? It's always sunny in Philadelphia moment. Like,
what? Like, but of course, y'all. I mean, we're gonna watch what's called She-Hulk Attorney at Law. Because guess what? We're content creators here, y'all. We bring you reviews.
and then Spider-Man's forgotten in these timelines, but he's remembering that timeline because Doctor Strange really loves Spider-Man, and I don't.
But I'll say
Need
one
more
thing.
cocaine.
I'll say that that MCU, Disney MCU, Marvel is at a place where they haven't been at since phase 1 of their catalog, and I think that's why a lot of people were used to not being there anymore. And that's why I feel like these are like unprecedented waters that nobody's really used to anymore. And they're like, oh, we've been used to being given things that were leading us somewhere. And now we're kind of back to where we started, where we were like, okay, we don't have really an Avengers initiative to look forward to, but we've got something that's kind of cooking that we don't know exactly what's kind of cooking yet.
I mean, life was so much easier when it was just Tony Stark committing war crimes. I'm just saying.
Fuck off! Fuck off! Fuck off! Yeah, okay.
When I got my Shakespeare Thor,
yeah,
it was so much easier when I had my Shakespeare Thor being hot in the water, like.
Yeah. Fuck off, Brad. Fuck off.
What I will say is, I think it's like we're in a place where it's similar to phase 1, where things are building, but in a way where like when like Iron Man happened, like when it was early days of MCU, we were like not expecting for there to be so much more, but now we have seen an entire thing of so much more happen, be in and like have a an end that could have been the definitive end, and then choose to continue, which I think it's an interesting thing that we're seeing. Like, as much as I'm like, fuck this, like, like Disney's too big, like the fact we're like Star Wars, all of these things is like so much going on with Disney, but like it's such a bold thing for it to be for anyone to be doing this, to have succeeded where others have failed, have tried and failed, billions of dollars of amounts of tries and fails, to have succeeded it, and then to be like, you know what, I'm gonna keep going.
And that probably has a lot to do that they spent $6 billion to acquire Star Wars. They've already made that money back, plus more. They made that back in the fucking first year.
I'm gonna pull I'm gonna pull a Aiden. You know what? I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna pull Aiden. We in a bit of that post-nut clarity of the MCU right now. What's it? The thing over like, will you come and she keep on sucking? And they keep on sucking.
Just like,
that's going on. You're like, what is about to happen now? What is
like stop and give me 10 minutes to rest. God damn.
We've been so used to them keeping on sucking that we haven't been used to them playing with the balls, So
with the balls.
That's why I said tantric sex. Anyway.
Yeah. He's just making Marvel great. Stop!
Jesus
Stop! It's just still talking about the budgets. I think, but look, man. I know that this is the first trailer, so there will be more trailers, and I'm sure things will get better. With the Miss Marvel one, I'm like, I like the story that we're kind of hinting to. The trailers haven't been anything too great, but I feel like that one's definitely gonna be wait until we finally get to see it all happen, because we're also, I think a lot of people are giving it shit because like, oh, it's not following the comic powers and stuff, and like honestly I don't give a fuck.
I don't give a fuck. Nobody, I don't really give a fuck. I just need
want a goddamn good show, man. That's all I want.
Like I just honestly just a good show. At the same time though, I think I don't know. I think they're just throwing shit at a wall, and then at the end they're going to go, like, we need to tie this in. And sometimes it's just like, just make a show to make a show. Yeah. Like, it can be its own separate entity and just end it.
That's what the Guardians holiday special is going to be, Brad.
I mean, I am surprised that no one's paid $25 up for us to watch the Star Wars Christmas special. I'm just saying.
Oh, fuck that.
No, I need
Fuck
somebody to
that.
pay $25 to
I'm
watch
giving
the Roro.
Kylie ideas
then
right now.
Raul has to like, so then
The
Raul
Roro?
has to like look for it with his whole life, and Brad has to look for it with his whole life. So somebody should pay $25 to watch the Roro because
I have the DVD.
Brad swears it exists.
That's
Wait. Give me 1 second.
Brad. I mean, Gio, don't worry. That's happening for International Film Month. I actually have access to it, Brad. So we're gonna watch the Row for International Film Month. So, the Lego one was great.
Oh, good. Okay, yeah. Let me know when, because I've been hearing about this movie for a whole pandemic.
And I guess like final thoughts, really, just like, and I think honestly that's what we're gonna have to tie it all back to. Like, I think the pandemic put a lot of things into an odd motion that honestly nobody, of course, none of us were prepared for this, but specifically the storytellers at Disney Marvel were not ready to have all of this go out of sync. So right now, I think, like I told what's it called, I told Gio this weekend, I think until we get to like what's it called, Ant-Man and the Wasp territory, we're finally gonna start seeing things go back to that normality that we're used to with Marvel Studios. Because I can tell you this right now, Thor: Love and Thunder and Black Panther: Wakanda Forever ain't gonna go like the way y'all want it to go, where it's gonna give you massive connections. So I think we've got to wait until Ant-Man and the Wasp, Quantumania, and the Marvels really for us to like see what's headed, in the grander scheme of the Marvel Cinematic Universe right now.
And yeah, and I agree with you.
Yeah.
And I think what's going to happen in the Marvels is going to be more about like the big bad or like the big thing that's happening. Like, but I think I really do. I guess I think it's true, but I am kind of holding out for like the idea of like a more ground game thing happening as well. That even if it's like a smaller loop, that will eventually tie into cosmology stuff, the cosmic stuff, but like something happening on the ground too, especially if you're bringing in like, if you're working on bringing in Defender stuff, and as you're like some of the, not all of the, like it'd be different if all of the pieces were connected to people who have been in space or like going to space, but we have pieces that are just like, hey, we're here in this world and I'm Black and I'm Captain America, or and everything that's been teasing in that, and like Wakanda Forever, sure, like we see a what if in which Black Panther went to space, but like Wakanda is on the earth.
Yeah.
No.
No.
Like there are things being built there. And like while Love and Thunder, there's like cosmic stuff going on. There's stuff that we're still waiting to be unfolded from Guardians of the Galaxy 2, honestly. So like there is a steady build. But I think that sync thing is very valid. Brad had to like dive through that. Look at his hair. He went swimming for something. He had to go swimming to get this thing out of a fucking boat or something.
Yeah. So it exists. It's a DVD.
That's just Shrek. I don't know what to tell you.
I honestly and this will be the final thing we do before we get into like plugs here. I honestly, Brad, like there's one time that I honestly wanted to tell you, Brad, do you even know me? Because you told me, I don't know why you just don't buy the DVD. Motherfucker, do you think I buy DVD? Like, come on, man.
Dude, do you think they make the Row on 4K?
No, I don't care about that. Motherfucker, I'm not paying for 440p. I'm sorry, I'm not. I'm fucking not.
It was like $12. Come on now.
$12.
He's like, I might as well just buy the film.
Price.
I might as well just buy the film.
Yeah,
I'll just buy the rights to the
film reel.
Done. And now it's solved.
Actually,
International Film Month.
Universal owns the rights to distribution for this.
See, and the DVD was green too. See, it all comes full circle. You can follow me on Twitter at MediaMartyr17. That's MEDIAMARTYR17. Link in the link tree in the description for all the places I am on the internet on my Twitter. I'm here. It's the summertime, so I'll be here a bit more often. though I have to be careful and keep balance in my life.
For $12, Raul would go to Trader Joe's. I would get one thing from Trader Joe's for that price. Yeah,
Commit to the bit. Anyway.
yeah, um,
So I have plugged.
yeah. Brad, I was like, Brad, I am offended that you told me I should buy a fucking DVD. Fuck no, I'm not fucking buying a DVD of that.
But
Brad,
the legendary adventure begins.
yeah. Not to sound like a classist, but I ain't buying a fucking DVD. Fuck that.
If it's good enough for a filmmaker, it's
You know-
good enough for you.
Yeah, sure.
Because you're also a filmmaker. You fuck. You fuck.
You
Brad,
fuck.
you're like, it's $12. Look, man, I bought fucking Mandy for $2 on Blu-ray. You are not giving me that shit if it's $12. But with that said, Universal, put that bitch on Blu-ray. Come on, man. Yeah, come on, y'all. Let's
Get your life together.
yeah. I understand if you
Universal,
want
right.
sci-fi. Brad, send them out. I mean, not send them out. Brad, let them know where they can find you.
Survivors of Flame Wednesday. Damn it. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's all that matters.
Tomorrow we will be. Fuck you, Brad. Tomorrow we'll be back for a review of Sex Lies and Videotape as we close out our month looking at Palme d'Or winners, and we will tell you all about our next month as well.
You mad.
Fuck you, Brad. I gotta go watch this movie. Well, this movie over here on this. Yeah. What's it called? We'll be reviewing Sex Lies and Videotape tomorrow, and then yeah, we'll see you all for the rest of the week, and you'll see what happens then. But in the meantime, it has been a lot of fun. Yeah, Brad. Not so sweaty, Brad. Now, send him out.
All right, Raul. Thank you for being the host as always. Thank you, Gio, for joining us today.
Hi.
Thank you to all those in chat. Thank you to all our listeners out there, all our patron supporters. We appreciate each and every one of you. And yeah, I guess I'm just not gonna mention all the crimes Tony Stark did. Okay, Young Yoda out. Where the hell is Sam Jackson?
The biggest trick that Tony Stark ever pulled was making you believe that he privatized war peace.
Man,